So today we are going to be dealing on the topic that I captioned in this session: manifest the God deposit in you. You know, we talked about God kind in you. We talked about how to manifest, or rather how to activate. We talked about how to activate the God kind in you. And today we're going to be talking about manifesting. Because if you activate without manifesting, then it means the activation was just futile. The activation was in vain. So we're going to be looking at that. Manifest the God deposit in you. Manifest the God deposit in you. I'm going to say that one more time. Manifest the God deposit in you. This is not just a suggestion. This is an instruction. And it comes like a command. Manifest the God deposit in you. You know, I came to talk to the image of God in you. I didn't come to talk to your frame, which is your outer body. I came to talk to the image of God in you, the original image in you, the one He created and gave the mandate to rule for Him. The image of God in you, the deposit of God in you, the one He stored the essence, the effulgence of who He is into, and He said to you, occupy till I come. That's who I came to talk to. I came to talk to the real you God created in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28 and gave you a charge saying, be fruitful. Now listen to me. To be fruitful simply means to be full of fruit. Now I'd like you to hear the following, because this is quite mind-blowing. Your fruitfulness is not for and to your benefit. God didn't make you, create you, formed you, and gave you the ability to be fruitful for yourself. So your fruitfulness is not for you to be excited that you're full of fruit. It is a command. It is an instruction He gave you. When you become fruitful, you are fulfilling your creation mandate. That's why He said be is a command. It's not a suggestion. He was not just trying to make you feel good. So to be fruitful means to be full of fruit. I would like you to get ready. After this session, if you will put to work, I don't want to use the word practice, because we don't practice faith, we live. For the just shall live, not practice. They live by faith. So if you will put to work the instruction of the principles that I'm about dislodging to us today, all right, I guarantee you, get ready to be fruitful in your marriage. Get ready to be full of fruits job-wise. You get to a point where you begin to select the job to do. I have seen people who never applied for a job in some mouth-watering firm, and they were called upon and were asked, don't you like to work here? Whereas there were people, and there are people who submitted application going there almost all the time, but were denied. When you discover the God deposit in you, you live above the nominal. So get ready at the end of this session to be able to manifest the God deposit in you. I came to talk to the original you God created in Genesis 1:28 and gave you the charge to subdue the earth. Now, to subdue means to overcome and bring under control by force. That's what it means. So you have to be battle ready to take back your place after this session. Are you following that now? To subdue means to overcome and bring to subjection, bring under control by force. If you will put to work the instructions you are going to receive within this session, I believe that you will receive back your ability to subdue late marriages, subdue financial lack, subdue poverty, subdue perpetual singlehood, subdue some level of joblessness. You will bring them under control by force because you have come to knowledge. John 8:32, Jesus speaking to them, and he said, and you shall know the truth. The word knowing there is not coming to knowledge. It means coming in encounter with him. And you will come into encounter where you have experiential intimacy with who he is. He said when that happens, him being the truth, he said he will set you free from certain kind of bondages that you may have been going through. This is so important. The real you God created in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28 on the 6th day was told to have dominion. The third creation mandate. It didn't just end at you being fruitful, but he also asked you to have dominion. What is dominion? Dominion simply means having sovereignty over something or somebody. Having sovereignty over something or somebody. All right. And then what is sovereignty here? Sovereignty also means supreme authority over all things, as an emperor or a king or a detective or a god. And of course, our scriptural text for today is Psalms 82 verses 6 and 7. If you're following us, you would have seen the scripture expressly stated there. I'd like us to read it as we forge ahead. Let's just read it. Psalms 82 verse 6 and 7, it said, I have said. This is an emphasis that just in case you forgot, this is what I have told you before. So I am repeating what I told you. This is God talking. He said, I have said. Don't forget your identity. I have said you are gods. Not you will become. Not you might become. You are. By default, that's who I created you and made you and formed you to be. He said, and all of you are children of the Most High. We are getting down there. Children of the Most High. It speaks of you having a DNA, the DNA of him. He said, but ye shall die like men. How can you be a son of God and die like a man? That speaks volume. And fall like one of the princes, that's fallen angels. All right, so this is the scriptural text that we are dealing with today. I'd like you to understand that the you he created, he gave you the mandate to have dominion. And we just explained that dominion means having sovereignty over either something or somebody. And we did also say that sovereignty also is defined as supreme authority over all things, as an emperor, as a king, as a dictator, or as a god. The The word God there is the Hebrew word Elohim in a small letter, meaning Almighty Creators. So to enact this dominion consciousness upon his hearers back in the days of Jesus, he said to them in Luke 10 verse 19, I have given you authority to tread upon snakes and scorpions and upon every part of the enemy. And then he said, nothing by any means, not even by mistake, shall harm you. Giving you power to tread upon. So having dominion simply means that as an emperor, a king, a dictator, or a god he placed on earth when he took his rest, depositing all the essence of who he is into you, telling you to occupy till he comes. He then gave you the authority to exercise sovereignty over everything. If you will put these instructions to work, you will manifest as a dictator that you are, having all the dominion he bestowed in you back. If you will put these to work, you will decide when to do anything in your life, as opposed to when you were or when you have been under the bondage of the enemy dictating for you.